In Star Ocean 3 till the end of time, you play as Fayt Leingod, and the game starts off with you on a nice little holiday resort with your parents and your girlfriend, and everything is going great for you until suddenly everything gets attacked by Vendeeni battleships. Now, these Vendeeni are an alien master race who have a lot of weapons and a lot of destructive capability, and they're after you. They're after you, a normal, standard teenage boy who likes playing video games. But why? You never really find out, but you do sort of crash land on a distant planet with really dumbed down technology and shit like that. And eventually you travel from planet to planet, acquiring new friends, until you end up on this one planet where you make a lot of friends, and there's a huge war going on between two nations. Now, everything's going absolutely fine. As I said, the technology is pretty dumbed down, people are using swords and magic to fight, but then, one day, suddenly a giant Vendeeni battleship finds the planet, and guess what? They're after you again! So, whilst the two nations are at war, they're having a huge battle on an epic battlefield using swords and shit to fight each other. Suddenly a battleship appears and starts shooting down on absolutely everything, and you, Fayt Leingod, have no idea what's going on, and then this happens. I guess that answers the question of why the Vendeeni were after you, because you're actually a weapon of mass destruction in human form. This is honestly one of the most amazing moments I've ever come across in any video game I've ever played, and Star Ocean 3 is probably one of my favourite video games of all time. So when this moment happens, even watching that cutscene, I get shivers. It is just so amazing, the combination of music, the reveal, like 30 hours into the game when this happens. It is absolutely amazing. Basically, if you didn't understand what happened, Fayt is a weapon of mass destruction, and he has the power of destruction built into his genes. What he did here was deconstruct an entire galactic battleship using a move called Ethereal Blast. And a little fun fact, this move, Ethereal Blast, is actually a move you can use in combat later in the game, and yes, it is fucking awesome. It may not be as grand as taking out an entire battleship and destroying it in a single instance, but it is still pretty damaging, and it can be really good for some of the later bosses, as well as looking goddamn awesome. I remember when this did happen the first time I was playing through the game, I had a save file before that cutscene, and I never deleted that save file. I just kept going back to it, repeating the cutscene over and over again, and shivering every time with excitement and just general awe. This is one example of how a game can really get to your feelings, whether it's through visuals, whether it's through sudden story development, or through music alone. If you've ever experienced anything like this, or anything in a video game that does make you shiver, be sure to post it in the comments down below and share your story with other people. I can definitely think of a few other games where this has happened to me, so I will be making future videos in the future, obviously, where I share my experiences and talk about some of those moments where video games just get to your feels and make you shiver and think, oh my god, that was amazing. So do let me know if you like this kind of video, because it is certainly something I like enjoying. It's full of nostalgia and everything for me. I love going back, looking at video games, watching cutscenes, listening to music, everything like that. So if you want to see more of these, do let me know, and until then, this has been me, EvansWizZ111, out. Peace.